Let me take you with me and my friend Olya to another wonderful day of exploring Shenyang. Today we went to 1905, which is like a indoor market or like a bazaar where there's a lot of people selling different things. So let's go. First thing we did was stop at Man Cafe and get something to eat because we were very hungry. And we ordered two things. First, we got these chocolate waffles, which were absolutely divine with the ice cream and the fruit. And then this is a croissant sandwich. It was very, very good. This is Olya. I will link her channel down below. And this cafe was so beautiful. It was stunning. It's blinking in the video. I don't know how to set it properly, but just imagine it without blinking. Then we went to this indoor art gallery. Now, we had to like log in at the entrance with a phone, but it was just putting our phone numbers and our names. It wasn't anything to pay. And it was an exhibit of different kinds of photographs. There were a lot of white people. I think the author was like a friend. I might be wrong. I don't remember exactly. But the photos are okay. This one was my favorite, even though it's just a cracked watermelon. But I really liked it. And then there was this room that's just blue, and the one thing I loved the most about this room was the color of the walls. I didn't care much for the exhibit themselves, but the color of the wall was gorgeous. I loved it. But it was a quite big space, like a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And it was kind of interesting. I mean, we are European, so for us this is just like stuff you see, but it was nice. Then we went around and saw all the shops. There were so many things. It wasn't that crowded, which was nice, and we were tempted to buy a lot of things. We did manage not to, but the desire was there, and I did spend a lot more money than I wanted to that day, but that is just, it happens. You can't blame it on us. It just happens. But the space itself was so nice. So many things. There was these like little film things that you put to light and you can see the actual picture. We didn't get any, but see how big this space is, and it just, we did get confused with the directions quite a bit, but it was fine. It was okay. This shop in particular, besides a very beautiful place, it had like full of pins, and a lot of them were like Disney. There was a lot of Lilo and Stitch since the live action movie just came out, so there were a bunch of them. But there were also, as you can see here, a lot of like spinning pins. They're quite expensive, but I mean they're expensive everywhere, I assume. Nail places. There were also like a hair salon around here, so you can do also like things besides buy something, but I mean you still have to pay for these. Also, as Olya pointed out, whenever people saw us, for some reason they started talking in English, but not to us, just to themselves, like "let's go" or "wow" or "good day," stuff like that, like silly stuff. But I never noticed it, but Olya pointed it out, and then I could hear it as well, which was quite funny. I mean, I didn't care for it, but it's expected, At this point, it is what it is. There were so many booths around here, and at a later date I found out that these only work during the weekend. Like the actual stores, those are open almost the entire week, but the booths in the middle, those are only open during the weekend. So if you want to go there, just keep that in mind, okay? There was also this stall that sold cameras, and this pink one, I really wanted it. Then I said, like, don't get it. Like, why would you? It was also like 800, so I didn't. But I did get this bracelet that is made out of the wings of a little, like, what is that? Like a, I don't know what the insect is called, but it's made out of the wings of that insect, and they're so shiny. I did pay like 200 something for it, I believe. It was not cheap, but it is beautiful and I still love it. There was also this art installation where the point is like you have to click on the buttons and some of them light up, like 2 of them. But I mean, they do look different from the others. So that was one of the ones that lit up. I mean, there were a lot of people there just clicking on buttons. Clearly, the artist could see people's obsession with touching things. But then we went to this street. Look at this light. It felt like you were in heaven. Just stunning. I got a hot dog from this very, very, very kind lady. She was so nice. And she said like it will take 5 minutes. So we went and took a walk again because we've already walked it once through all these booths. They were nice, just nothing we wanted. There was one stall that had like Labubu charms. They're so expensive, like insane, because you have to pay for the actual Labubu and then the charms on it, I guess, which is crazy. The amount of money people pay. But this is a hot dog. I loved it. It was so good. It actually tasted like a proper hot dog. And I loved it. Then we went to like this grill place that had this giant gorilla. Apparently this is a chain and every store has like a different theme. This was like a cave people kind of place, and you ordered the skewers and they'd bring them to the table. Like you didn't grill them yourself. But the food was very good. Again, we ordered way too much food, like it often happens, but Olya and her husband took them home, so that was great. This was a bit spicy, the thing Olya's mixing. I do not know the names of anything except the French fries. I can tell you those are French fries. But the meal was delicious, the company was amazing, and I loved today.